Next one I'm fond of saying is in a very real sense an African vision realized, because it goes back to B.N. Carter, who was the first General Secretary of the Association of Evangelicals in Africa. And Carter had studied in the West and went back, but was particularly burdened because as he traveled around the continent, at that point in time there was no single evangelical theological seminary across the whole vast continent. Now it is true that there were within the universities and the older mainline churches, you had theological and religious programs. But in terms of evangelical seminaries across the whole continent, there wasn't one. And then we're talking about the mid-70s. So it was out of that vision that Cato had. He himself died prematurely in 1977. But his successor, Tokumba Diemo, who himself just recently passed away within the last 2 weeks, picked up the vision. And our sister school was established in Bangui in 1978, and then NEGST in 1983. But it was to bring quality theological reflection and training for the church leadership that NEGST was set up for. And by God's grace, that is what we've sought to do over the last now 27 years, training pastoral leadership for primarily the evangelical churches, but others as well. And you could look back now and see the fruition of that vision. Of course, it would not have been possible as well without Christian partnership from around the world. But as we have looked at that and now looking into the future and saying what is it that God is calling us to, we both affirm the next vision, but also see the need to enhance that vision by going into a full Christian university. So that's where we're moving at this point in time.